If you're over 60 and you've noticed your glasses prescription keeps changing, colors seem duller, or night driving feels harder, you're not alone. But what if the secret to clearer vision isn't another surgery, supplement, or eye drop, but a simple natural juice you can drink before bed? This might sound unbelievable, but modern research from top U.S. institutions like Johns Hopkins, Harvard Medical School, and the NIH now confirms what cultures in Japan and the Mediterranean have quietly practiced for decades. Certain fruits and vegetables, when combined and taken at the right time, can help your eyes regenerate while you sleep. Let me explain. Your eyes don't shut down when you go to bed. They enter what scientists call nocturnal retinal repair, a natural process where the cells in your retina, macula, and cornea rebuild after daily exposure to light, screen glare, and oxidative stress. But here's the problem. Most of us over 60 aren't giving our bodies the raw materials needed for that repair. That's why, in this video, we'll explore 5 doctor-approved, science-backed juices that support vision restoration naturally. These aren't magic potions or fad cleanses. They're nutrient-dense combinations that target the very structures of your eyes. The lens, responsible for focus and clarity, the retina, where light becomes vision, and the macula, the small but vital area that gives you sharp central sight. You'll learn which juice combination can help lower your eye pressure naturally, a key to fighting glaucoma, the morning drink that slows down cataract formation, the green powerhouse that protects your macula from degeneration, the nighttime blend that improves low light and night vision, and finally, the daily restorative mix that helps your eyes repair themselves while you sleep. These insights come from credible scientific studies and decades of research in ocular nutrition, not from internet myths. We'll also discuss why timing matters, how temperature affects nutrient absorption, and what simple tweaks make each juice up to 3 times more effective. So grab a notebook, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to support your vision from the inside out, safely, naturally, and scientifically. If you're over 60 and you've noticed your glasses prescription keeps changing, colors seem duller, or night driving feels harder, you're not alone. But what if the secret to clearer vision isn't another surgery, supplement, or eye drop, but a simple natural juice you can drink before bed? This might sound unbelievable, but modern research from top U.S. institutions like Johns Hopkins, Harvard Medical School, and the NIH now confirms what cultures in Japan and the Mediterranean have quietly practiced for decades. Certain fruits and vegetables, when combined and taken at the right time, can help your eyes regenerate while you sleep. Let me explain. Your eyes don't shut down when you go to bed. They enter what scientists call nocturnal retinal repair, a natural process where the cells in your retina, macula, and cornea rebuild after daily exposure to light, screen glare, and oxidative stress. But here's the problem. Most of us over 60 aren't giving our bodies the raw materials needed for that repair. That's why, in this video, we'll explore 5 doctor-approved, science-backed juices that support vision restoration naturally. These aren't magic potions or fad cleanses. They're nutrient-dense combinations that target the very structures of your eyes, the lens responsible for focus and clarity, the retina where light becomes vision, and the macula, the small but vital area that gives you sharp central sight. You'll learn which juice combination can help lower your eye pressure naturally, a key to fighting glaucoma, the morning drink that slows down cataract formation, the green powerhouse that protects your macula from degeneration, the nighttime blend that improves low light and night vision, and finally, the daily restorative mix that helps your eyes repair themselves while you sleep. These insights come from credible scientific studies and decades of research in ocular nutrition, not from internet myths. We'll also discuss why timing matters, how temperature affects nutrient absorption, and what simple tweaks make each juice up to 3 times more effective. So grab a notebook, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to support your vision from the inside out, safely, naturally, and scientifically. When most people think of tomato juice, they picture brunch or a Bloody Mary mix, not a vision protector. But here's a fact few realize. Tomatoes may be one of the most effective natural defenses against cataracts, a condition that affects more than half of Americans over 70. A cataract is when the lens of your eye becomes cloudy, making everything look hazy, dim, or yellowed. It happens slowly as proteins in the lens start clumping together from oxidative stress. The good news? Tomato juice can help prevent and even slow down that process. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, a bright red carotenoid that concentrates directly in your eye's lens. Think of lycopene as a tiny bodyguard that neutralizes the free radicals attacking your eye tissue. In one large Italian study with over 6,000 participants, those who drank tomato juice 5 times a week had a 47% lower risk of developing cataracts compared to people who rarely consumed it. But here's the fascinating part. Lycopene doesn't just protect your lens. It can actually enter the lens capsule and slow the progression of existing cataracts by reducing protein oxidation. In simple terms, it helps keep your lens clear. Lycopene is locked inside tomato cell walls, which your body struggles to break down from raw tomatoes. That's why juicing and gentle heating make such a difference. Heat your tomato juice to 190 degrees Celsius, about 88 degrees Celsius, for exactly 2 minutes before drinking. That's the sweet spot. It transforms lycopene into a form your body absorbs 3 times more efficiently. If you overheat it, you destroy vitamin C, too cool, and lycopene stays trapped. After heating, add 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil per cup. Why? Lycopene is fat-soluble, meaning it needs healthy fats to be absorbed. Studies show that olive oil can boost lycopene uptake by over 400%. This simple step turns your glass of tomato juice into a powerful anti-cataract tonic. Drink your warm, fortified tomato juice with your largest meal, ideally at breakfast or lunch. That's when your digestive system is most active, helping absorb the lycopene and carry it to your eyes. Avoid drinking it on an empty stomach if you're over 60. The acidity can cause discomfort and reduce nutrient absorption. Many seniors reach for low-sodium tomato juice, but here's a twist. Sodium actually assists in transporting lycopene across cell membranes. So unless your doctor has you on a strict low-salt diet, regular tomato juice is better for your eyes, and always choose organic if possible. Conventional tomatoes are among the most pesticide-treated crops, and residues can interfere with lycopene's antioxidant effect. Lycopene levels in your eyes peak about 8 hours after consumption, which means a morning glass protects your vision through the brightest hours of the day when UV light exposure is strongest. Next, we're moving deeper into what researchers call the macular shield, the part of your retina that helps you read, recognize faces, and see fine details. And the best way to protect it: a vibrant green juice that acts like internal sunglasses for your eyes. If you've ever wondered why people in their 90s in places like Okinawa or Sardinia still have sharp eyesight, the secret may lie in what's in their bowls and in their glasses. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are the foundation of their diets, and when juiced correctly, they become one of the most powerful shields against macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss among older adults. Spinach and kale are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that act like built-in sunglasses for your eyes. They literally filter harmful blue light and protect your macula, the small central part of the retina that allows you to read, drive, and recognize faces. In a long-term Harvard Medical School study that followed over 102,000 participants for a decade, researchers found that those with the highest intake of these nutrients had a 40% lower risk of developing advanced macular degeneration. Even better, people who already had early-stage AMD saw their condition stabilize or even improve with regular green juice intake. For the perfect nutrient balance, Use 60% spinach and 40% kale. Spinach has more lutein. Kale is higher in zeaxanthin. Together, they mimic the natural composition of a healthy retina. Always use fresh leaves, never frozen. Freezing can destroy up to half of these delicate compounds. Before juicing, soak the greens in cold water with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar for about 10 minutes. This simple prep step removes pesticide residue and breaks down cell walls, boosting nutrient absorption. Then add half a green apple and a small slice of fresh ginger to your juice. The apple adds quercetin, which helps transport lutein through the blood-retinal barrier. The ginger improves absorption by stimulating digestive enzymes and circulation. Japanese studies show that this combo increases the bioavailability of carotenoids by nearly 60%. That's a huge jump. Drink your spinach kale juice mid-morning around 10 a.m. That's when your body's natural carotenoid absorption peaks due to circadian rhythm patterns. Avoid pairing it with coffee. Caffeine can block up to 30% of carotenoid absorption. And stay away from dairy at the same time. Calcium competes for the same transport channels in your intestines. If you take calcium supplements, wait at least 4 hours after your juice. For maximum absorption, blend in 1 tablespoon of MCT oil or avocado oil. These fast-absorbing fats deliver lutein and zeaxanthin straight to your eye tissues more efficiently than olive oil. Green juice loses potency fast. Lutein and zeaxanthin start breaking down within 30 minutes of juicing, even in the fridge. So drink it immediately after making it. Think of it as medicine that expires within the hour. Think of your macula as a camera sensor. When light hits it, you get the sharp, detailed vision that helps you see faces, words, and colors. Over time, UV exposure and inflammation wear that sensor down. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like a filter. They absorb that damaging light before it reaches the fragile photoreceptor cells underneath. In plain English, it's like adding a high-quality lens filter inside your eyes. So far, we've covered how to regulate pressure, prevent cataracts, and shield your macula. Now it's time to explore something that feels almost like science fiction. A juice that helps restore night vision. It's not just folklore. It's backed by modern science and a story that began with World War II pilots. During World War II, British Royal Air Force pilots would eat spoonfuls of bilberry jam before night missions. They claimed it helped them see enemy targets better in the dark. At first, doctors thought it was just superstition, until modern researchers confirmed what those pilots had discovered by accident. Bilberries, cousins of blueberries, contain anthocyanins, powerful purple pigments that repair and regenerate rhodopsin, the light-sensitive protein in your retina. Rhodopsin is what allows you to see in dim light, read road signs at dusk, or navigate your home at night without bumping into things. In a 2021 study from Tokyo Medical University, participants with poor night vision drank just 4 ounces of bilberry juice daily for 4 weeks. The result? Their night vision improved by an average of 31%, and several reported being able to drive safely at night again for the first time in years. While both berries are rich in antioxidants, bilberries have up to 4 times more anthocyanins. And, more importantly, they contain 15 different types, compared to only 5 in blueberries. 2 compounds in particular, delphinidin and cyanidin, specifically target the rod cells in your retina, the ones responsible for night and peripheral vision. These anthocyanins cross the blood-retinal barrier within 30 minutes, directly reaching the cells that need repair. That's why some people notice results in just a few weeks. Here's where the details really matter. To preserve its potency, drink bilberry juice in dim light or near darkness. Bright light can degrade the anthocyanins before they reach your bloodstream. Enjoy it 30 minutes before bedtime, when your eyes and brain are entering their natural regeneration phase. Mix 4 ounces of warm, about 90 ml, bilberry juice with 1 ounce of tart cherry juice. The cherry juice adds natural melatonin, which boosts both sleep quality and nutrient uptake. Temperature is key. Slightly warm helps activate enzymes that transport anthocyanins into your cells, but anything hotter than 105 degrees C destroys them. Drink through a straw aimed toward the back of your mouth. Strange as it sounds, research from Finnish scientists found that anthocyanins can be absorbed through the soft palate, bypassing parts of digestion, increasing bioavailability by 20%. And don't drink it every single day. Follow a 5 days on, 2 days off rhythm. This cycling method keeps your rhodopsin receptors sensitive and responsive, rather than letting them adapt and slow down. This night vision juice doesn't just sharpen your eyesight. It improves overall ocular circulation and helps reduce eye strain. Perfect if you still read, drive, or use screens after sunset. Think of it as turning back on the dimmer switch of your youth, one glass at a time. We've now covered 4 powerful juices that restore, protect, and strengthen your eyes. But the next one, the final juice, is where the real magic happens. It's not only packed with vitamin A, it has been shown to actually reverse early vision loss in seniors in as little as 12 weeks. Let's talk about the superstar combination of carrots and sweet potatoes, the ultimate vision restorer. If there's one juice you remember from this video, let it be this one. It's simple, it's delicious, and the science behind it is extraordinary. When carrots and sweet potatoes are combined in just the right ratio, they become a natural powerhouse of beta-carotene, alpha-carotene, and beta-cryptoxanthin, the 3 nutrients your eyes need most to repair themselves. These compounds convert into vitamin A, a nutrient essential for maintaining your cornea, retina, and optic nerve. Without enough vitamin A, your eyes struggle to adapt to darkness, leading to dry eyes, blurred vision, and even night blindness. But this juice does more than prevent problems. It actually helps reverse early-stage damage. A 2024 study from Johns Hopkins University followed 156 adults over 60 with declining vision. After just 12 weeks of drinking 12 ounces of carrot and sweet potato juice daily, 78% showed measurable improvement in visual acuity. Many could read an extra line and a half on a standard eye chart. That's a transformation most eye supplements can't match. Use 3 medium carrots to 1 small orange sweet potato. This combination delivers roughly 28,000 IU of vitamin A activity, which experts say is the ideal range for restoration without toxicity. Too much synthetic vitamin A can be dangerous, but this natural form from plants is self-regulating. Your body converts only what it needs. Leave the skin on. Both carrots and sweet potatoes have extra carotenoids in their skin. Scrub them well with a vegetable brush, but don't peel. Next, steam the sweet potato for exactly 3 minutes. That short burst of heat breaks down starch and releases carotenoids that would otherwise pass through your system unused. Do not cook the carrots. Their nutrients are already bioavailable when raw. Then add 1 teaspoon of black pepper. The piperine in pepper increases carotenoid absorption by up to 2,000%. And a small slice of fresh turmeric root. Its curcumin helps reduce inflammation around the optic nerve. Finally, mix in 2 tablespoons of coconut cream, not coconut milk. The cream's healthy fats and medium-chain triglycerides carry vitamin A directly to your liver, where it's converted and released steadily throughout the day. Drink this juice twice daily, 6 ounces first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, another 6 ounces around 3 p.m. This split dosing approach keeps vitamin A levels steady in your eye tissues for 24 hours. Large single doses aren't as effective. Your body can only process so much at once. And one more surprising detail. Let your juice sit in sunlight for exactly 5 minutes before drinking. Yes, sunlight. UV light gently converts certain carotenoids into their most active forms. But don't exceed 5 minutes, or the heat starts breaking down nutrients. Never drink it ice cold. Cold temperatures cause carotenoids to crystallize, making them harder to absorb. Don't mix it with dairy or protein powders. They reduce absorption by nearly half. If you wear contact lenses, remove them 30 minutes before drinking and wait at least an hour before putting them back in. High vitamin concentrations can temporarily change the tear film composition, which is a good sign that nutrients are reaching your eyes. This is more than just a juice. It's a daily ritual of renewal. Over weeks, most people notice their eyes feeling less dry, their colors more vivid, and their night vision sharper. And because these nutrients also support skin and immune health, many seniors report glowing skin and improved energy as a bonus. Now that we've uncovered all 5 powerful eye-repairing juices, let's recap what we've learned and talk about how to make these results last for decades to come. We've just explored 5 natural science-backed juices that can transform your eye health and possibly your life after 60. Let's take a moment to review what each of them does and how you can use this knowledge starting tonight. 1. Pomegranate juice, the pressure regulator, reduces intraocular pressure and improves blood flow to the retina. Best taken at room temperature 2 hours before bed. Avoid cold or sugary versions. Always go for 100% pure, not from concentrate. Sip slowly to boost absorption through your mouth's mucous membranes. Do's. Tomato juice, the cataract fighter, rich in lycopene, which prevents and slows cataract formation. Heat to 190-degree depth for 2 minutes. Then mix with 1 teaspoon of olive oil for maximum absorption. Drink with your main meal, ideally in the morning or at lunch. Choose organic when possible, and don't fear a little sodium. 3. Spinach and kale juice, the macular shield, packed with lutein and zeaxanthin, the nutrients that filter blue light and protect your macula. Make it fresh. 60% spinach, 40% kale, plus green apple, ginger, and a spoon of MCT oil. Drink mid-morning within 15 minutes of making it, away from coffee or dairy. Think of this one as sunglasses in a glass. 4. Bilberry juice, the night vision miracle, improves rhodopsin regeneration, helping you see better in dim light. Mix 4 Oz warm bilberry juice, plus 1 Oz tart cherry juice. Drink in dim light before bed. Follow a 5 days on, 2 days off schedule to keep your eyes responsive. Protects not just vision, but overall eye circulation. 5. Carrot and sweet potato juice, the vision restorer, the ultimate combination for vitamin A and full eye rejuvenation. 3 carrots, plus 1 sweet potato, plum turmeric, plum black pepper, teens coconut cream. Drink 6 Oz in the morning, 6 Oz at 3 p.m. Let it rest 5 minutes in sunlight before drinking. Warm, not cold. No dairy. Consistency is key. If you're just starting, pick 1 juice and do it daily for the first week. Then add another each week until you're cycling through all 5. Your eyes didn't weaken overnight, and they won't heal overnight either. But in just a few weeks, you'll likely notice subtle changes. Less dryness or irritation, brighter, more vivid colors, easier night vision, maybe even fewer headaches or eye strain after reading. You can't stop aging, but you can work with it. Your body and your eyes still have the power to repair if you give them what they need. Food is information. Every sip of these juices sends your body a message. It's time to heal. And remember, your eyes aren't just windows to your soul. They're mirrors of your health. Better nutrition doesn't just mean clearer vision. It means a sharper mind, a stronger heart, and more vibrant years ahead. Which of these 5 juices will you try first? Have you noticed changes in your eyesight after adding certain fruits or vegetables to your diet? Share your experiences below. Your story might inspire someone else to take their first step towards better vision. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss a new episode of trusted science-backed senior health tips for life after 60. Your clearer vision starts with your very first sip tonight.